Do you believe in destiny? Was Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce destined to run this fast? Or was it the belief of the woman she saw when she first opened her eyes? You know what? Let's jet into this story. Welcome to Jet. So first and foremost, let's give thanks and praise to the creator of the universe, Father Yahuwah, and to his son Yahushua HaMashiach. Yes man, we must give thanks and praise for life. Talk about Mrs. Fraser-Pryce's husband, Jason, being the main driving force behind her success. In this video here displayed on your screen, many of you have contributed to the debate on this topic, and many of you have subscribed to the channel. The last time I checked, over 60,000 people have viewed this video. So I just want to say a big thank you to all those who have supported this channel. And despite Jason Price being Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce rock, she knew
my mother was the one who was always pushing me to run. She
Yes.
was like, you should go to track training. Sometimes I would tell a lie and say, boy, I'm going to go. And
Yes.
she could call the coach.
Yeah.
She called the coach by the phone and she said, coach, should I come train? The coach said no. And she come and she said, why you don't go to track training? And she said, Shelly, you can't get a scholarship. And she used to drill it in my head.
yes man, so before Jason Price she was. Long before Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce's mother knew that her daughter was the golden egg, she actually instilled and planted that idea and made it manifest in her daughter's head.
I was a pride and joy for my mother.
I think you still are.
Yeah, she called me the golden egg.
Golden egg, make sure that you go to training, make sure that you do all that you can to get a scholarship.
But look at Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce like a steam train, express train, gets it on the line.
I said, yes, that's my girl, man. You're really blessed. And I love you so much. Keep the good faith and the strong and the courage.
That's a proud Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce mother, Miss Maxine Simpson. But where does the destined bit comes from? Yes man, your purpose, I mean it's faith. God wanted you to do this. Where does that come from?
And let me tell you this, it was more so my mother.
Okay.
She was the one that was always saying, you know what, Shelly, track can give you a scholarship, you can go foreign. She saw that I had a gift and she said, you have a talent, Shelly. And she would insist, like this woman, you come to school just to make sure I go track training. And like, me used to sit down, and used to puzzle maker, me sit down, I'm like, all right, me not think me that good.
Speaking to Wendy on Odyssey, Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce outlined the faith and belief that our mother has in her. And for that reason, here comes the destiny, here comes the setup. Watch this.
Stephen Francis wanted me to come to MVP. At the time, I didn't know he wanted me at MVP because I was offered scholarships overseas. I went to KFC one late night. Late, you know, because you know, believing in the ghetto, I just call one taxi and my grandmother said she want KFC. So I just drive go to KFC, right? So I met Paul Francis who was there and he said, you know, Stephen wanted it at home at UTech. I was like, all right. And for me, it wasn't. And that's what I've always said. You see, anything that you are destined for, it will get to you. It will find a way to get to you first. You know, and it was so weird. I met him there and he said, come to UTech to look for me. And I said, okay, I went. And I told my mother, okay, I'm going to UTech. And
so Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce believed that it was destiny for her to run and she was going to do good. Because all she was doing is going to KFC for her grandmother. And she bumped into Paul Francis that led her to Stephen Francis, and from there it just took off. Was Shelly-ann Fraser-Pryce was just destined to run? Yeah man, she was just ordained by God and say, yo, this is what's gonna happen, you're gonna be a superstar. Was she destined to run? Friends and family say, yo, Guano, we're gonna jet off enough.